So we're about to get started with the second slot fill, but really quick, I just wanted to go over a couple of quick things and then we'll get started. It has come to my attention that one of my favorite, and this is such a really small thing, but it's the really simple shit that makes me laugh. It has come to my attention, just take a look at the sticker. This is what it makes me think of when I see this right away. It's the simple, stupid shit like that that gets me to laugh all day. Anyhow, moving on with that out of the way, I've been checking out this channel. I think the guy's name is Killalicious. I would actually recommend him. I think he's really funny. He has a lot of really good takes. He does a lot of great roasts, and I'll spell it out in case anyone wants to go and search him up. You know, I'll probably just link him down in the description because I'm watching a bunch of his content. The guy is funny as hell. But that out of the way, also huge thank you and shout out to my buddy Demon Lord, aka QB4 Square, as he's known on YouTube. I'll go ahead and link him down below too, because why not? But there was an artwork that we overlooked when he was helping me get those for the special ones for when I did that video on DLC 16. Give me a sec here. I need to get a bunch of stuff out of the way here. Let's get the volume back on here too. There we go. There was an artwork that we overlooked, and he helped me acquire that recently. Very, very thankful for that. But yeah, this is it. It's just Vegeta working out with baby Trunks on his back. And that does it as far as that goes. Getting started though, I need to actually put the figures inside the deck, and then we will officially get started. And this one we have a slot filled by ofA. As you will no doubt see above the title. Apologies if I sound a little bit tired. I am slightly behind on sleep. I'm actually about to go to bed as soon as I get done with this. Now, thankfully I am off today again, but I gotta go back to work tomorrow. So this is my last day off. It was a nice break while it lasted. But, funny, I go back to work one day and then I'm off for another 2 days. So it's like, whatever. I mean, we all gotta go back to work sometime. And plus, thankfully, I feel like I made a full recovery at this point. Feeling pretty good. And we'll go over the deck very shortly here. Alright, let's get right into it. So first off, we have EX60, Android 16, with max investment in HP. He's got more than enough defense, so that was a good call, I think. FHP Cure, Enemy Ultimate Gauge 100. That's actually very good considering the setup that is surrounding this figure, as you'll see that I'm about to get into here. I went ahead and gave him Attack Up Second and ADM Up Second, because I feel like you're not going to want to run him on the field as often as a few other units we're about to get into here. Such as EX19, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, with 5 in attack and 5 in HP. That is a very good spread, I think, especially if you're just trying to go second. But, Attack Up Second, ADM Up Second, FHP Cure, FHP 50L. Now, this is the more defensive version of Gogeta, not like the one I'm running in my speed team. And this one has slightly different trigger squares as well, as you're seeing, and different stats, of course. Attack Up Second 2, ADM Up Second, FHP Cure, FHP 50L. Very good choices, I think. Next up, we got figure 315, Goku Ultra Instinct, with max investment into attack. ADM Up F, ADM Up Second, Ultimate Gauge down to return. Personally, I would have gone with, you know what, never mind, screw that. This is actually just fine. He's got such a low HP pool and not a whole lot of defense, as is anyway. But, the thing about that, that is another really great thing about the deck. If you're going to put UI Goku out there, you can easily keep him safe to 16. I like that. I'm a huge fan of it. Some of the character skills he let me go ahead and decide on, and even told me to swap a couple around from his initial post. I went ahead and did so. Next up, we have who I think is a highly underrated figure in Hero Colosseum. Figure number 203, max investment in HP. That's actually not a bad choice. With Indium up second, Defense up second, and HP Cure of HP 50L. And then finally we have one of the best units in the entire game. Number 655, Gohan, with max investment in HP, Defense up second too, HP Cure of HP 50L, and Ultimate Gauge Shot every turn. And that's it, let's get right into it. We got a couple of free battles to take care of here in the 7-star once more. And apologies to Connor, I know I said I would do yours next. I'm only doing this one, then I'll do Connor's. And then I'm going to get to others who are asking to get in as well, such as Icy, Shiro, just to name a couple of people. Like Matthias Sacchetti, like, believe me, I'm aware. I see your guys' comments, I got you, relax. You will get in. I'm only one me, and I'm trying to get to everyone. And I try to prioritize the people who have not been showcased recently. Not to say that anyone's more important than the other, it's just I'm trying to be as fair as I possibly can. Keep in mind, I am just one me. I work full-time. I enjoy doing this. I'm glad that a lot of you folks are enjoying this as well. It's the reason I keep doing it. But I'll stop yapping. Let's continue off from last time and get into our fight with Mr. Satan here. Let me just make sure I'm looking at how to run this deck properly. I got his comment up here, actually, for reference. And I'm going to get rid of the display capture. I don't need that. We don't need that. Yes, get rid of that. There we go. Alright, minimize that. Safest way to play is to put Gohan on the field and let Goku and Gogeta rack up big damage. Use 16 to protect UI Goku. Okay, so if I need to, I could do that. Yeah, and then I'll put you down, and Gaku. Actually, no, what am I doing? I need to put down Gohan. There we go, let's run this. That works. I double stacked on the 16 anyway. I want them to focus him. Something I am noticing, that is very peculiar to see the opponent Hercule, who is generally known for being so fast. He's got a very slow setup here to start off with. I find that very interesting. Call me easily amused and easily enthused, but just saying. I find that a little bit odd. You'd expect someone like Hercule, someone who is definitely afraid of a lot of things, and runs away often, as demonstrated by the Cell Saga, and even like the Boo Saga. You'd expect some speed behind his setup. Guess not. Alright, we'll do that again, because, I mean, fuck it, go for the Master. And plus Gohan's here. I mean, what are they gonna do to my Master? Not much. Though they do have a Gohan on him. He does have a Gohan of his own, so never mind. Okay, I actually expected that to do less. That kinda hurt, somewhat. Holy hell, Goku, calm down. Actually, no, don't calm down. Destroy him. Did not expect to see that out of him. That's great. Ooh, counterattack. Thank you. I need to look at the trigger squares on everyone. I forgot to see whether or not, because I'm always interested in that, to see how much board coverage it has. And Hercule barely lives. Of course. Because that is my luck, apparently. I'm channeling my inner Rock and Robo, apparently. Look at that, coverage across the whole board. Very, very nice slot fill here. Gotta say, I'm a huge fan of this one so far. Got so many great figures in this team. The Gohan, the Goku, the Gogeta. This is crazy. Very defensive, too, for what it is. And look at the defense on Android 16 here. He's not bad. I feel like he's highly underrated. It's also nice to see UI Goku for once, because I don't think we saw much of him at all last year. And you don't really see him too often anymore, just because of that HP and the defense he's got. But, you know, with the 16, you can easily get away with that now. I haven't even thought of that. C of A, so very good deck here. That's why I love doing this sort of things, because a lot of you are like really good at thinking outside the box with a lot of these setups. And I really appreciate the comment I saw recently by Daekwon W. Here, Colosseum being underrated. I completely agree with that. It's fun. What it is, I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see, safest way to play it, and then, let's see, place UI Goku and Gogeta on the field, and watch the opponent's ultimate attack do laughable damage. You bet your ass I'll do that. That sounds hilarious. You know what, I'm gonna keep, you know, we're gonna put the Gogeta off for right now. And the 16, there we go, just to protect UI Goku in case. I don't think I'll need to, but, you know, it doesn't hurt. I wonder if I'm gonna outspeed here, actually. Nope. Oh well. That don't matter. I'll go for it anyway. That worked out. The AI got shafted over on the speed wheel, that's great. Very good numbers overall by Goku. I think Goku is such a great unit. Both of them, really. By the way, I want to mention something else from the last slot fill I did. I am dumb. I completely forgot that Gohan, he continuously makes your ultimate hit harder. So it's no wonder why Gogeta on that deck did so much damage the first turn he was put on the field. I'm stupid. Alright, moving on. Next fight. I just want to say again, I'm very thankful that people actually do enjoy this. Personally, in my opinion, I still think I'm shit. But, you know, I do enjoy it. Just as a nice little side hobby. I don't even care to, like, make money or anything, or even get monetized. But channels that I am interested in, I actually do want to see that happen for them. For instance, I think that'd be really cool to see for Kilolicious, RC Blazer, QE Foursquare. I don't know, I just want to see my friend succeed. Well, I don't know Kilolicious personally at all. I doubt he even knows I exist, but still, he seems like a really cool guy. And again, he will be in the description below. Highly recommend checking out some of his roasts on the Dragon Ball community. Really funny stuff. I actually got my buddy Zhao Yoi from the Parallel Quest 1 and 22 really isn't hard vid. And he immediately fell in love with the guy's content. Very funny, very entertaining individual. And I can always recommend my buddy Kiwi Foursquare for some killer gameplay in Xenoverse 2. He actually did a really cool vid recently, where he tackled Parallel Quest 122 as Mira, which I still not have attempted myself. I never really gelled too well with Mira's moveset. He desperately needs a custom partner key, I think. Like, out of all the characters in the roster that need a partner keys the most, him, yes. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, thankfully he's got one now. Yes. Both of them, absolutely. And just for aesthetic reasons, I would like to personally have partner keys of Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, because why not? Of course, I want to see partner keys for other characters, too. Like Super Saiyan, or I'm sorry, Teen Gohan. And, we may actually be seeing that within another update or two, because he was one of the options to vote for the vote pack. But we all know what happened with that pack. It was a lot of, Gokus and Vegetas. Which, I mean, I can't really be upset about. They're like the most popular characters for the whole franchise, so it makes sense. I was perfectly content with Master Ultra Instinct Goku. I think it would have been really cool instead to have Instinct Sign come in, instead of have him. Bring Bergamo in. But, you know, I think we'll be seeing Bergamo in Tracksuit 18 soon-ish in the near future. Have to be. Let's see how much might be on the video here. Quite a bit. You know, for him being the more defensive pick, he's really not bad. He puts up consistently high numbers. But to be fair, it is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's always broken, and it's great. Growing up, I used to be like the biggest Vegeta fan, more so than Gogeta, but, you know, after seeing what Gogeta has accomplished, like in general, compared to Vegeta, yeah, I'm definitely more of a Gogeta fan now all the way. He just gets shit done, constantly. And my personal favorite Gogeta is still Super Saiyan 4. I just think he looks so freaking badass. I love the crimson hair, too. Holy crap, Goku! Wow! Great damage to end the vid off with. Love to see it. Alright, well, I'll stop talking some of your folks' ears off now, and I'm gonna go get some rest here. I hope you enjoyed the vid. And look forward to more from my deck slots, because we got quite a few coming up. Still at least 18 to fill. And don't worry, I'm going to include you, even if you happen to not make it into the slot fill. Because, I mean, there are only so many people that I can, you know, guarantee a slot fill. You know, I'm limited. If I got, like, more than 20 people, I'm still going to get to your decks eventually. It's just, I gotta do them one at a time. So, please try to keep that in mind. I'm just one me. I work full-time. I see your comments, I'm gonna get to you. But I thank you for your support, and I thank you for leaving your decks regardless. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by again, and peace out.